Mexicans, people around the world. Basically, I guess I've made myself kind of known around here, and there's been a lot of media been talking about me, and I've heard that there's talking about in the Oregon press that they're showing pictures of my stuff from my personal posts on my name from my Google Plus account, and I've made comments like, we should nuke Israel or stuff like that, but it's really just being sarcastic. I've had a lot of problems with people attacking Muslims lately. I mean, there's genuinely a lot of good Muslims outside, inside the world or America. And so, you hear a lot of people, even Christians, saying it, like we should just nuke the Middle East, and stuff like that. And people get away with it all the time. And so I just made the comment of nuke Israel, and now you see it's on the news. And so it's okay. It's not okay if you attack the God's chosen people, I guess. So. I don't know. That's kind of ironic, in my opinion. Now they're making a big deal about it, and so I really wanted to show you guys, my side of it. Israel. I have a problem with Israel. I don't have a problem with Jews. I believe Passover and Sukkot, Feast of Tabernacles, are very important holidays, and that's part of the Jewish religion. And so I believe a lot of people out there who call themselves Jews are obviously, they're not Jews. And so I try to separate, I should have done it in the past more, is separate the Jews from the real or the fake Jews. The Zionist Jews are the ones that everyone should be worried about. I pretty much hijacked the Jewish religion. And so I actually celebrated Passover and Feast of Tabernacles, and I really believe that everybody should. And so that's my side of the story on that. So I'm not a Muslim hater. I'm not a Jew hater. I think everything's kind of taken out of context, and everything bad is good and good is bad. And so, I just think people need to really wake up and see, who you're really supporting, and research their history, and see all the criminal stuff that other countries have been doing. And the biggest one I've had with the Israeli side was, the Levant affairs and USS Liberty. And some speculation about 9/11 with the 5 dancing Israeli Mossad agents who were captured dressed as Muslims, and they were filming the crumbling of the Twin Towers. And so people don't really question that, and so I think there's something going on, honestly. The last time they were caught dressed as Muslims, they were bombing buildings, and that was the Levant affairs, and they were trying to blame the Egyptians and stuff in the Muslim world. And so, there's a weird history to that. I mean, everything that I just said is solid fact. You can Google it and research that if you don't believe me. And so, I just want to let everybody know, what's going on with that. The media side has, as usual, they try to attack people individually and stuff, and try to break everything apart. But I seriously, I stand for the Constitution. I stand for justice. You can see on my website, www.defendyourbase.net, that there's a list of couple injustices there. I should get more. There's a bunch of them. It's just the main ones that I know that really make me mad. And you'll see that there's a problem in this country, and a couple people out here taking over this building peacefully, in a sense. No one got hurt, and it was unoccupied at the time it was taken over. And everybody's, the government's criminalizing these people, but yet, the people in power, they're getting away with a lot of serious things, like the Hillary email scandal. She hasn't spent one day in prison yet. And then, Jeffrey Epstein here, he was a prostitute, a pimp guy. He was a pimp guy. And, he served very little time for that. 13 months in prison. Half the time he got to stay at home. It was work privileges. So you see a lot of these rich people get away with all these crimes and stuff, and they're tied to the mainstream media and the government. So they'll try to crumble and label terrorists anybody who tries to destroy their dynasty and crap. So you guys, I hope everybody watch it. It's getting serious, I guess, now. So wish everybody the best of luck. America's looking pretty bad at this point, guys. People need to wake up and try to fight. Take care.